Okay, come on over, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Better than I deserve, as Dave Ramsey likes to say.
Better than you deserve, huh? Better than I deserve.
I love those vids going through Yellowstone and stuff. That was great.
Oh yeah, it was great. Great trip. Okay, refresh my memory. What do we?
1.5 on the sides, 2 on the top.
2 on the top.
Paper.
You got it.
Simple, simple.
Thanks for reminding me.
I had to place my orders so that they not slam them at 1:45.
Yeah, because they're open until 2. Wee. Yeah, everything's good. Have an open house tomorrow. Oh yeah. She's got an open house tomorrow for her house. So hopefully she'll get an offer soon.
I can't imagine she's got too much competition up there, here where they have so many builds and stuff. I found out we have like 22 unfinished homes, partially finished homes in our association.
Oh, you do?
And then it's like, I want to say, let's say there's 1,200 homes total. Right now there's like 90 homes total, including 22. So it's a sale in the Mountain Falls area. And 22 of them are elevation, which would compete with my home if I wanted to sell. And then there's like another, I want to say 18. So half of what's for sale is for sale in the area that only has like 300 homes versus the Mountain Falls side, which has like 1,000.
Yeah.
And they have like 50 homes for sale. So it's like, now you've got so many homes for sale.
A friend of ours just put their house up in Mountain Falls. They got a full price offer in like 2 days.
Wow. They must have been priced well.
Yeah, they probably weren't messing around. Wanted to sell it, get out.
I saw that golf course has got, they're losing like $250,000 a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then, so
The golf course itself is losing money?
right. And then Taylor Morrison's selling it to a private place or whatever, and they didn't even offer it up to the HOA.
I wonder why.
Because it was supposed to be a requirement that HOA got first refusal.
I wonder why they didn't offer it then.
Well, because Taylor Morrison controls the board, right? So the homeowners only have one seat, and Taylor Morrison has 2 seats on the board. They went and changed the rules. You know what I mean? Because they have the power, they changed the rules when they were able to sell it to somebody else. I don't know why they did that.
Doesn't seem right.
As part of the deal, they're going to start the grill room, which loses the number. So the golf course is 150. And then the biggest thing here is that the grill room is $250,000 a year. So they're going to follow up that we can win with the grill room.
That's the thing with recently. Just don't never know what's going to happen with it.
Well, in this case, it's a builder that
Yeah.
builder and golf course type thing. But yeah, that is a problem.
Although I do like the idea of amenities that you don't have to physically maintain yourself.
Right.
It is a nice thing for when you get a little older to not have to worry about
Yeah.
the chlorine, the pool, the hot tub, or gym being.
Yeah. Well, you know, and I found in Florida we ended up maintaining the pool a lot more than we ended up in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely would use the pool for Mountain Falls if I lived there.
Although we're used to Florida, and so we don't get in. You know, in Florida we wouldn't get into the pool unless it was 90 degrees. But because the water, the drying table here is only 68, the pool doesn't ever get over like 81, 82.
It's pretty cool.
But then again, if it's 100 degrees out, 80 degrees feels pretty good. You know?
Mm-hmm.
My wife and her friends get on the pool and have a, you know, like afternoon cocktail parties and stuff. Well, twice a month they do brunch or something else going on at the clubhouse, so we do that.
It's nice to have that option.
Well, you know that I'm curious in my own conscience is that we wouldn't have grown up in Pahrump if we had to move out to Pahrump country. You know, the parts of Pahrump that are like, you know,
The trailer park.
yeah, or it's like, you know, there's the homes where it's like so run down or whatnot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want those as my neighbors. Because your house is, no matter what kind of house you have, if your neighbors suck, it's gonna be hard to sell, you know?
Yeah.
There's parts of Florida that are like that too.
Yep. It's definitely changing here, though. I mean, a lot of those people, their values are going to go up so much in the next 10 years that they're going to sell out. And somebody will buy it and pull out the trash. And it's just simply too close to Vegas. I mean, especially to be able to get, acre and a quarter lots.
Yeah.
You know, that's invaluable. Once it fills up in Vegas enough, like those things are gonna. I mean, even I've already noticed it just in the last, 5 to 7 years. It's changed dramatically. You used to be able to get these places for cheap. Nah, I mean cheap, but even these double wides that are on an acre and a quarter that are run down are $325,000.
That's not much less than my home, which is a brand new home
Yeah,
with all the amenities for 400. You
yeah.
know?
But it attracts a different type of person. So a lot of people don't want to have all be on top of each other like that.
Right.
It comes with the
They
property.
want all the land, right?
Want the land, and then nobody telling them what they can do with it. Although that's starting to, change as well. Code enforcement. I mean, they're coming up with all kinds of. They're just implementing codes from bigger cities, so like the limit. At some point, they're going to limit the number of cars you can have on your property.
Yeah.
You can't just have 10 cars that you're working on because it goes against violates the municipal code.
Right.
Or
was it that one home that when you're going down Homestead where it's got all of the, looks like wood?
Yeah, well, you imagine how many snakes are in that thing?
Yeah.
You don't want to get rid of that wood either. He's waiting for an apocalypse. So he's got firewood.
Really?
Huh?
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. No, he's got a little sign there saying nothing for sale. Because people keep hitting him up and want that wood.
Yeah.
Wintertime, yeah. I mean, he's got enough wood in there to last him. But I can imagine what's living in there. I've got 1 cord of wood that I save, and it's dry, and there's something living in there. My dogs are always sniffing over there.
Your dogs ever had any incidents with scorpions out here? Because I've seen some scorpions around the neighborhood.
No, I mean they might have, but I've got a little tiny courtyard that I built, and that's where they go out at night.
Right. So it's kind of enclosed. There's not a lot of wild shit getting in.
No. Which is just for the coyotes and stuff like that. But I plan on, since I've got half of the acre that I have, I've got it fenced off, and then I've got a small little courtyard that's separate fenced, and then I've got a front half acre that's just a parking lot, and I'm gonna fence that in here pretty soon as well. Put another gate out front by the mailbox. I've got a nice electronic gate closer into the house.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's just with a clicker. It opens up.
I mentioned that one of my neighbors, his best friend, was the one that got him to move out there, or out here, and he's kind of not an apocalypse guy, but a little bit like that.
Yeah.
You know, he's a gun toter, wants to defend himself at all hours of the day and stuff. And I was like, if you put a gate, because he was talking about his house, and I said, you got like one of those opening and closing gate stuff? He goes, no, I just have that thing where it's open to my my driveway or whatever to my house. And I said,
Yeah.
well, if you're talking all this castle doctrine stuff, well, all you need to do is put a gate out at the front, and then the police can't come up to your house even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I've got.
That's kind of his mentality.
Yeah.
It's like, they can't come up to your house.
Gave him an idea now.
Yeah, so he did it. He already did it. He had it done within a month. I'm telling you, the guy was like, I was like, you don't understand the law.
I'm gonna have 2 levels of gates once I'm done.
They have to almost, well,
For one is gonna be go towards the street, and I'll have that set up. And then the only reason I'm doing that is because I've got privacy slats in the gate, and the gate that I have now, and I'm gonna take those privacy slats out just because of the wind. When the wind blows, the gate hits the post and opens back up. So I got to get out there and guide it in, and we get so much wind here. So
you can do that here. In Minnesota, you live up in the north where you got the pine trees.
yeah.
And I said, this, you should make it so that you have pine trees, like staggered. Like
Yeah.
one layer and then another layer out there so that the wind can come through, but yet if you want privacy, and that's English kind of a privacy nut, you can have it to where nobody can see your house, right, from the road. And so he ended up doing that, and it looks great.
Yeah. It takes so long for those trees to grow up.
Yeah. Well, he bought the ones that were like the fast growers.
Yeah.
So
The only pines that grow here. Huh?
Did you have a fork dinner?
I did. Why, you have one? I had the orange shag carpet, white with a red with a yellow line or an orange line on top, and it had the orange shag carpet in it. Huh? Like a 74. I love that thing. Automatic.
what brand?
Ford Pinto. I had a Vega. A Chevy Vega, 1976 Chevy Vega.
Next you're gonna be saying you had a gremlin.
I wish I had it. I'd take the gremlin, man. I'd take a gremlin for sure.
Or an old E280 or whatever.
240 or a 280.
It was such a huge deal. It's because it was an ethics class. The huge deal was that it was the engineer's responsibility to say, no, I'm not doing this.
My first car was a 72 Datsun LB 110.
Oh wow.
It was a 72.
My first car was a 64 Dodge Dart with a push button transmission. In fact, I saw the same car except a red one out front of Smith's over here. And the guy was sitting in it, so I talked to him about 15 minutes. It was a great time talking to him.
You know, those old cars are easy to work on. You can get one that's not completely destroyed already.
Hell, the one I had, they had a baby 8 in there.
Oh, wow.
You could have put a dead body